Hello gamers, CryptoKusha here with another Web3 gaming video. This time, we actually have some games to play, so watch this video till the end. Let's kick things off with Moonfrost. As many of you know, Early Access is now live, and if you own a Gnome key or one of their Frost Hunter NFTs, you can start playing the game right now. Huge shout out to the Moonfrost team for lending us 10 Gnome keys to distribute to the Game Monkey community. Make sure you join our Discord for chances like this in the future. The game is currently available on Windows PC and can be downloaded via the OpenLoot launcher. One thing to note, OpenLoot does require KYC if you want to withdraw funds, so make sure you are set up properly before diving in. Also, this early access version doesn't include Web3 features like NFT crafting and merging just yet, but the devs have confirmed there are no plans to reset player data after this playtest. So if you're into live simulation games with beautiful art and cozy crafting mechanics, definitely give this one a try. The game is fun and engaging, and sure, there are bugs, but hey, that's the point of early access. Start gathering resources now so you are ahead of the game once earning potential is added. Now, if you don't have a Windows PC but you still want to dive into a live simulation game with crafting and resource gathering, check out my neighbor Alice. Wave 2 of their airdrop season has just started, and yes, there's money to be made. I personally earned 55 Alice tokens from Wave 1, and this time the prize pool has doubled to 100,000 Alice to be distributed among the top players on the leaderboard. They haven't confirmed if it's going to be top 1000 like last time, but right now about 3000 players are competing, so your odds are still good. The game is browser-based, meaning most computers can run it, but there's also a desktop launcher that some say runs smoother. I have been playing in browser, and aside from chat not sending messages sometimes, it's been a solid experience. It is best to start early because if your points tie with another player, whoever did the task first ranks higher. They are also rolling out social tasks randomly, so make sure you don't miss those. I will leave my referral link in the description, join and start earning. And the tasks are easy, although some of them may require you to complete a bunch of in-game quests. But don't stress, you've got 25 days and a helpful community. Shout out to Will for helping me a ton so far. And since resource gathering and crafting take time, you don't need to be online all the time. You can play the next game on this list while your missions complete in Alice. The next game is Pixiland, and it's perfect if you don't have a PC because it works on phone browsers too. Pixiland started on Telegram and is now moving to Ronin, so make sure to connect your Ronin wallet. In this game, you play as a village leader. You protect, upgrade, and grow your land. Like most farming games, you collect resources like food, wood, and iron. But Pixiland adds a twist with dungeon battles. To enter a dungeon, you need a hero and your hero needs to meet the power requirement, like 40 attack power for the easy dungeon. You also spend resources to enter dungeons based on the chart you see on the screen. There's currently a dungeon event happening that ends in 4 days with a 5 million Pixie token prize pool. I haven't played enough to enter a dungeon yet, so I'm not sure what your chances are, but I will drop a link in the description if you want to check it out. I'm sure there will be more events coming, so it's worth getting familiar with the game and start summoning your heroes. The white paper mentions upcoming PvP and clan modes, and based on the roadmap, a play-to-earn version is in the pipeline. Of course, after they sell a bunch of NFTs. Wink wink. Next up is Party Icons. You can play this on PC and mobile, although it didn't load on my phone. As I mentioned in the last video, their closed beta 3 is now live and there are multiple prize pools to pay attention to. First, there's a 100,000 mantle token pool that is lock-based. Just play and you might randomly get mantle token vouchers of varying amounts. Then there's also 15,000 run tokens and 3 million party tokens that will probably be distributed based on activity. But the big one, the main prize pool, is currently around $90,000 and still growing, tied to the X League leaderboard. To compete in the X League, you will need to have an X Pass or be sponsored by someone. The nice thing about this league is that the number of attempts is limited, so it's more skill-based than grind-based. Of course, you can also buy more tickets for extra chances, which also increases the prize pool even more. So if you start grinding now, you will be better prepared when the league officially starts, and also increase your chances for other rewards. And beyond the prizes, the game is just fun. It's a funky PvPvE extraction shooter where your goal is to grab as much loot as possible while battling opponents and a map boss. And if you don't like violence or shooter games, there's also party games you can enjoy. Definitely check it out, it's a solid game and deserves support. To wrap this video, a quick reminder that Immutable has added a bunch of new games and tasks to this week's quest list. So if you want those legendary keys and better rewards, you better start grinding now. As always, make sure to check out the Game Monkey website for more updates on gaming news and events. Also, let me know in the comments what games you're playing. Thanks for watching, subscribe and hit the bell icon if you're enjoying the content. And one more thing, don't forget to join football.fun as they have raised $2 million now. Bye.